Welcome to You Gotta See This Movie, Top 5 Edition. Jim, what's the top 5 we are doing today?
We are doing top 5 Halloween movies.
Halloween movies. All right. Well, if this is your sort of thing, please consider like and subscribing and let us know what your top 5 Halloween movies are. So I think before we get into this, and I don't know, maybe this is how you picked yours. So I necessarily didn't pick my top 5, what I think are the best Halloween movies. These are like the best Halloween type movies. I'm not making sense. The best, I don't know, atmospheric, like gets you in the Halloween spirit.
Okay.
Movies.
I picked mine based on, I always watch these 5.
Yes, same here.
And if I could cram them all in on Halloween Day, I would.
Oh.
But I usually 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But I do get them all in.
Okay.
And with that in mind, some of my all-time Halloween favorites are short movies.
Okay.
So I don't know if I committed some sort of bad thing by doing short ones and not feature length movies.
Well, like, maybe it just comes down to which ones those are. So.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I guess short movies are good. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
That's why they're called short movies.
Yeah,
right?
because I do have like Halloween movies I watch and scary.
Yeah.
But I mixed it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, definitely my top 5 are definitely movies that I watch every year that have that Halloween atmosphere to it that gets me in the Halloween mood. But I love this time of year. I know a lot of people think it's evil and whatnot, but I like it. I like scary movies. I know those aren't necessarily your cup of tea, but I'm anxious to see what you got. So
Yeah, because I'm not into the horror genre.
Yeah.
But I do like spooky fun. Fun.
yeah.
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 Give me a big F for fun.
All right. Well, do you want to go first, or do you want
Sure.
me to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
All
So
right.
lay it on us. What is your number 5?
Number 5 movie you've got to see. But it's not really you got to see. No, you do got to see.
I think all these movies.
All these you got to
Yeah.
see. Yeah, Young Frankenstein.
Young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
It's-
speaking of you got to see,
Yeah.
we did an episode on Young Frankenstein
Mm-hmm.
that you guys should check out.
Check
Maybe
it out.
we should
You gotta
re-release it.
see. Yeah. Mel Brooks, 1974 classic. Gene Wilder. And it's a spoof on Frankenstein. The movie
Spoof on
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
And I think it's more of a spoof on the second Frankenstein, right? Not the first one.
Yeah,
But
kind of both, maybe.
both. I guess
yeah,
it's
it takes
a both
elements of both.
yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah.
Gene Wilder.
One of those movies
Peter
you laugh.
Boyle.
You laugh before the joke hits because you know what's coming.
Because you know what's coming.
Yeah. Young Frankenstein.
Yeah. They have that, again, it's always about the straight man. I always think the straight man's funnier.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Gene Wilder plays that really well.
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
Oh, we go back and forth. I forgot. Yes.
So you're number 5.
Okay. So my number 5, basically is my number 6, because my number 5 is Frankenweenie, which let's not get into it. Okay. Let's just
But you got to specify which one, because there are
Frankenweenie, the 2012 Tim Burton classic,
the animated.
animated.
Right.
It's amazing.
Okay.
Let's just accept it and let it go. Okay.
For the moment. Okay.
Right. But because I feel like someone maybe in your household, I don't know, have lost my copy of Frankenweenie, or maybe mine, I don't know, but I haven't seen it since I let you borrow it.
Well, and I haven't done a good search. I know I don't have it. I don't.
But,
have it,
it's missing.
it's
so
missing,
I had to
yeah.
come up with something else because, again, I like to show off my movies. So
You actually changed your order because you couldn't find the DVD.
yes, because I'm not going to come up with 4. And all right, but this
All
one's
right.
this one's close because I
Okay,
do
all
watch
right.
this every year.
All right.
It's good, but you know, one could say that like it doesn't have that Halloween atmospheric thing, but it is Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh,
Which,
yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
maybe we should do a link. We did an episode on this.
Yeah.
We broke it down, but
That's on my extended
original
Halloween.
black and white. Oh man. And again, well, not again, but my kids I don't know. They get into this. Like this is a movie, even though it's black and white, it's old, but they're all about it, man. They when I put
It's
this
creepy.
in,
It's just creepy.
they watch it with me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Invasion of the Body
Body
Snatchers.
Oh, that's a great cover art. That's a great poster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just came out in 4K.
Really?
Probably gonna buy that.
Even though it wasn't originally shot in high def.
But man, the older the movies are, the better they look on 4K.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Newer movies, not so much, but older movies,
That's
they treat
interesting.
that black and white.
Do they tweak them? They must tweak it, right?
They
Do they clean-
enhance it. They clean it. Looks good.
All right.
But if I get that 4K, then you can,
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
because I don't. No, I do own this one, but not that cover. I
That
like
one, yeah.
that cover art. That's like display worthy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
All
Yeah.
right. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is the classic Tim Burton story, Frankenweenie.
Okay.
1984.
2012.
The live action Frankenweenie by Tim Burton. His amazing telling of the story, live action. Shelley Duvall, Daniel Stern. Wonderful story.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. For its time, it's a good story. It's fun.
It's timeless.
It's fun.
It's like,
yeah.
stop. Tim, just stop right there. You
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah.
You did it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need to do another one.
Well, some people make things better. So
Yeah. If you like fluff, if you like
Yeah.
add the fluff to it, and
All right.
extra stuff that you don't need.
let's just move on to my
Okay.
next one.
All right.
So I feel like there's a theme going on.
Okay.
All
right.
So you mentioned my number 6, Frankenweenie, Young Frankenstein,
Yeah.
the other Frankenweenie.
We on a Frankenstein kick?
Yep.
Okay.
Because my number 4 is the original Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There he is.
Let's get Luke off this thing because he doesn't belong there.
Okay. Now when was this made? Was this 30s?
1931.
Isn't it crazy when you think about how old the movie is?
Yeah.
30.
I'm guessing it's 31.
And it holds up too, right? It's just
Mary Shelley, man. She wrote a great story.
yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Frankenstein, classic monster. He's, I would argue that he is like Mickey Mouse. He's probably worldwide recognized. When you see that image.
And he's
Frankenstein.
recognized as Frankenstein, even though he's the monster.
Even though he's the monster.
He's
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took on the
Frankenstein,
name,
the man.
the man.
But
Yeah.
modern day Prometheus. So
Wow.
I think that's what the book was actually called.
Interesting.
But I don't know, man. It's just it has it all. It's got the castle. It's got the mad scientist. It's
Mhm.
got a monster, and then not only that, but the monster is. When you think about the villain of Frankenstein, it really is the doctor.
yeah, you've got to feel sorry for this.
Frankenstein is like, I'm new to this world. I'm trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
He accidentally kills the little girl.
Yeah.
Throws her in the water.
Yeah, you feel bad.
How did
for
he know she wasn't going to swim? He didn't know that.
He didn't know.
And he doesn't know how to swim, so why
Yeah.
would he risk his own life? So
No more flowers. What should we throw in next?
shouldn't have asked that question.
Didn't ask. No. He doesn't know. He's got an abnormal brain.
I got
He just doesn't know. Poor guy.
Right. Yeah. So Frankenstein, that is my number 4.
Number 4. All right. All right. So number 2? No.
There you're 3.
Number 3. Oh yeah. Can't see my list properly. Okay, Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Oh.
Oh. No.
What?
No. I'm throwing you a curve here.
Okay, which one?
Legend of Sleepy Hollow, 1949,
Uh-huh.
animated.
Okay, so the Disney one.
The Disney one.
Yes, I love that one.
Isn't that great?
That is a good one.
It's a great one. It's narrated by
Yeah.
Bing Crosby.
Yes.
He does a little singing in it. It's great. And it's actually
That is
scary.
so
It is
good.
actually scary. I
Yeah.
remember it. Yeah.
That was a movie that on Halloween Day
Uh-huh.
was like what we would watch in school.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah. That's a school
like you'd
one,
have
yeah.
your treats that the moms would bring in,
Yeah.
popcorn and like we're gonna get the projector out and watch that.
Now, do
And-
they double feature it with Wind in the Willows? Because I know it
No, we would just watch that one.
does that one. Yeah, because I know that they always like the DVD we have has the two.
the two. Yeah.
And we've always put them together because I think it was released theatrically with the two. Wind in the Willows and then The Legend of Sleepy Hollow because they're short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's a solid pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one. So solid, in fact.
So solid. Let's see.
My next pick
Yeah.
is Tim Burton's
See, there you
Sleepy
go.
Hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is solid. That's a solid Halloween movie.
It's a atmospheric,
Yeah.
it's not exactly to me it's its own separate thing because I mean when I think about like Ichabod Crane, I like the Disney version better.
Mm-hmm.
Brawn Bones, it's all like a ruse,
Yeah.
but like this one it's not.
It's not. This was like,
But,
yeah, he's gonna get you.
But I think this is just, it's a fun one. It's got the creepiness, it's got the dark village. Tim Burton doing what he does, kind of at his best, like, that creepy factor.
Okay, so if you like search the world of Halloween time, which one would be higher ranked?
What do you mean?
Sleepy Hollow or Frankenstein?
Like if I was to choose out of these two movies?
I'm just saying, like, it seems like you see like Headless Horseman, Sleepy Hollow stuff more than you
I
would
see what you're
see
saying.
than Frankenstein.
Good question. I don't know.
Isn't that weird? Like,
Yeah.
what's more iconic in the world of Halloween? Sleepy Hollow? Because it's huge.
Yeah.
Headless Horseman? Ooh, he's scary.
Yeah, he's scary. And he is Christopher Walken, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Like for some reason, I don't think anyone would ever like
No.
suggest Christopher, but he looked terrifying in this movie.
I don't remember it well enough to know. Are there any Christopher Walken moments in it?
He
'Cause he-
doesn't.
'cause
He,
he always
never
did-
speaks.
He never speaks, right?
No,
Does he ever do any little?
but he looks
Christopher-
creepy because.
Well, yeah, he does.
He's the
Yeah.
Hessian.
Yeah. Watching something recently with Christopher Walken and like there was was it Dune? Wasn't it Dune?
Yeah, that was one of my like complaints of part two. I couldn't get past.
He did a little Christopher Walken kind of.
You got to get the spice. Yeah.
Yeah. So there wasn't
Yeah.
any
No.
Christopher Walken.
The best thing
things
about
in
this
it.
was that like he never talked.
He never talked. Yeah.
He grunted, but he never talked.
Yeah.
Um.
Although I don't think I've seen any Headless Horseman like yard displays. There's inflatable Frankenstein, but I don't think there's any.
Yeah.
There's no inflatable Headless Horseman,
No.
which would be
Maybe there is. I don't know.
that would be cool though.
It's really cool. This is a really cool steelbook edition.
Oh.
And it comes with the book attached to it.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So really,
Ichabod Crane.
really different.
Yeah.
One of my favorite steelbooks that I have. Looks cool.
All right.
All right. What's your number 2?
Number 2 is, and again, it's a short. Watch it every year. Classic. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
1966.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah, that's a movie we watch every year. That is our pumpkin carving, what we put on.
Yeah.
So when we're carving our pumpkins, Charlie Brown's on.
Yeah. The whole kid,
Mhm.
the kid Halloween, getting ready to go trick or treating.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Love that movie.
I always
Good
saw it as
show.
like as a commentary on religion. Did you ever pick up on that? No?
A commentary on religion? he's
It's like Linus he's believing in the Great Pumpkin, and it's all based on his sincerity, and his belief in it is just so solid,
Interesting.
and he wants everybody to believe most sincere. Like, dude, I know you're sincere, but
It ain't true, right?
I don't know. I always wonder if that was something Charles Schultz was threw into it. Like it was like a little bit of a commentary
Yeah.
on other faiths that are just like, dude, I know you're really getting into this, but man, it's a bunch of hooey.
So what I've always wondered is, was that the first year that Linus thought of the Great Pumpkin? Or was it like he's always believed that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Interesting.
think. Do you have any other? There's a whole Easter Beagle thing, but that wasn't a. Was that the Easter Beagle? Was that Linus's gag too?
I don't know.
He's just.
Yeah.
Huh. Anyway,
yeah.
that's great. Yeah,
Good one.
good one.
Good one. All right.
All right,
My number 2.
you're number 2.
And I cannot defend this, that it's a good movie.
I know which movie you're gonna say.
Are you serious?
I know. Yeah.
I can't defend that it's a good movie. All
Yeah.
I can say is that I saw this as a kid and I loved it. And the practical makeup effects are amazing. All right. So my number 2, I watch every year.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting close to letting my son, he asks me every year, when can I watch this movie? When can I watch this movie? And
Yeah.
this might be the year. I don't know.
Okay.
It's still pretty hardcore. It's Monster Squad.
Monster Squad.
Yeah. Is that what you thought?
Yeah, and I want to like it, and I bet if I watched it as a kid, I'd probably like it.
Yeah. I get it. If people saw it today, they would not like it. So
You know, I'm curious. Is the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown one of those that if you didn't grow up with it, if you wouldn't like it?
interesting.
Because the animation isn't great.
No. Well,
And-
yeah.
And
If
yeah,
you saw it as an adult.
if you saw it as an adult, well, even like just
Well, my kids like it.
okay,
Yeah.
but did like you like it?
I don't know. Maybe I just showed it to them when they were young and said,
I
watch
just
this.
I just remember we had Charlie Brown on. Somebody came over to the house. Said, "Oh, Charlie Brown is so I can't stand these." Or something.
Yeah. Get out of my house.
Get out of the house. Turn around and walk out right now.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Monster Squad. Again, I watched this. I think this came out in '86. I was 5.
Yeah.
I probably saw it when I was 7 or 8. But it's coming off the success of the Goonies,
Mm.
of the '80s kid, Flight of the Navigator, just kid getting into adventures.
Yeah.
And instead of a pirate, they're going up against the monsters. Most importantly, the Universal monsters. This is
Yeah.
not a Universal movie. I'm always flabbergasted how they got away with the likenesses of Universal. Because, I mean, they're all public domain, the characters, but the look, like Frankenstein's look, that's Universal. Dracula's look, that's Universal. The creature, that's Universal. The mummy
Wait, what did he look like? The creature. Can I see?
creature looked amazing.
Did he look like the one from the?
Just updated version.
He looks like the version Tim Burton tried to pull off in that second lousy version of Frankenweenie.
The first,
Right? He looks
No,
like him,
that-
right?
great though.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyways, but the practical effects were just amazing.
I'm gonna give it another go.
Monster Squad or Frankenweenie?
No, Monster Squad.
Oh.
No, I'm done with Frank.
Again, it's silly because it's Dracula.
Oh no, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Nightmare Before Christmas. There's a character that's supposed to be like
Yeah.
yeah.
The silly thing is that, like, in one of my favorite scenes in the movie is that when Dracula's going to get the kids, instead of attacking the kids, he blows up the kids' treehouse. It's like, whoa, Dracula, calm down. I mean, yeah, he used dynamite. That's pretty scary, but he didn't go in their house. He didn't go, kill the mom and dad. He just you know what? Those little punks, you know what's gonna probably looking at the Wolfman. He says, you know what I need to do? I'm gonna go blow up their treehouse. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
But as a kid, I totally bought into it.
Yeah.
So, but I watch this every year. Great soundtrack. It's fun.
So why wouldn't you let your kids watch it? I don't remember
Because
very well.
there are some pretty
Pretty
freaky scenes.
Oh, okay.
Like the way the vampires look in the beginning. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, whoa, that's kind of nightmarish.
Kind of scary. Okay.
Which again, as a kid, for me, it was that cool fine line of like, oh yeah, this is freaky,
Yeah.
just freaky enough, but also silly enough
Okay.
that I can.
Because I thought the silly factor would be enough to. It's still
Right.
freaky.
No, there's still some freakiness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even the Wolfman, when he does his whole transformation thing, it's a freaky scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if there's one thing I did learn from Monster Squad, one is that Wolfman has nards.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. The other thing is that there's no reason to be scared of the mummy. He's like the lamest character.
Yeah, but when you because he doesn't have like supernatural powers. He's just
I don't know what his deal is.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, the Mummy movies changed that, so now he can
Right.
but the old Universal Mummy, what could he do?
Yeah.
What did he do? He got people though, right? Didn't he?
I think in the Universal, I think he did have some sort of powers. And he was sucking life out of people. That was
what
his
does this
thing.
one do? What does this Mummy do?
Not a thing, man. He just kind of walks around.
Oh. He scares you. He just scares you to death.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. What's your number one?
Number one Halloween movie. Make sure we watch this one every year, because we do. Is the 2006 animated Monster House.
I
just love the story.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Yeah.
Is that? It's not Robert Zemeckis, is it? No.
No, he produced
He
it.
produced it.
Which is
Okay.
weird. So it's a Steven Spielberg / Robert Zemeckis
Thing.
produced. And I don't know who directed it.
Hmm.
It's just a great story.
Yeah.
The monster's the house.
The monster is the
house is the monster. And if you would think, well, that's dumb.
Yeah.
No, it's great. It's a great story. And the kids are hilarious. And it's beginning to end. It's great.
So the animation's
And
different.
it's Halloween. And
It's Halloween.
And it's Halloween.
You're
It's
right.
like, it's honest to goodness Halloween night movie. Well, not Halloween night, but it leads up to Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I was a young parent, young father,
Mhm.
this was one of those movies that I wanted to show my kids right away.
Yeah.
Kind of a mistake, because I went maybe a little too early, because they got so freaked. My two oldest, they got so freaked out on the old man. They didn't even make it past that.
Oh.
The old man on the grass.
Nevercracker?
Yeah, some reason the animation, the way he looks, he does look kind of freaky. So I look
Yeah.
back at that, I'm like, yeah, I could see that. So, but now they're older and they're excited, and man, I feel like this is a movie you got to see, huh?
It is a movie.
Yeah, a movie you got to see. Yeah,
Yeah, the animation's it's odd. I think it was new,
right.
but it's
Yeah, that's a movie we watch every year as well.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, you know the movie I forgot was Mad Monster Party. The Rankin Bass animated one.
Rankin Bass, yeah.
It's starting to grow on me. I remember like watching it and it'd be like, when is this thing going to end? It just keeps I mean, it's funny, but it's not that funny. But
It has been some time since I've seen that. I don't even
Yeah.
think I've seen it all the way through. I think I've seen it.
yeah, it's
in
one of those
parts.
Yeah, the last time I watched it, I went all the way through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it
Cool.
wouldn't be on my top. But it's definitely a fun Halloween movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for my number one?
I'm ready for your number one. Man, I'm trying to think, what's your number one?
If you think hard enough, you'll probably.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
I think I know what it is, and I'm putting a pin in it in my head.
It's my number one, and it's probably outside of your top 100. So
Probably, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of.
it's got to be. It's Halloween.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Yep. It's the Michael Myers.
Oh, see, that's not the classic poster. It should be the pumpkin.
Oh,
right?
hold
Here,
on.
pumpkin.
It's not the. Yeah, hold on. Let me just fix that for you.
There you go. There it is. And that's his
Yeah,
Halloween.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
The night he comes
All
home.
right. I need to see that.
I
need to see it, yeah.
think it's the Halloween. I mean, it's Halloween, but like John Carpenter, the low budgetness only added to the greatness of the film.
Now, does it take Halloween night?
Yeah,
Okay, so that's a plus
Mhm.
for Halloween, and it's
Yeah.
scary. That's
it's
a plus.
it's scary.
Crazy scary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all filmed locally here in Pasadena.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of a lot of those places. I got a picture of me in front of the Michael Myers house.
Wow.
Were
you wearing the hockey mask thing?
It's not a hockey mask. You're getting your horror movies confused.
Well, what?
Yeah.
Oh no, he has a William Shatner mask.
It's the William Shatner
That's what I
mask,
got.
right?
Wait, what's the hockey mask one?
That's the Friday 13th.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the William Shatner.
It's the
mask.
ripoff of this.
Did people recognize it as a William Shatner mask when they did this, or how long did it take for people to go, "Oh, that's William"?
That's a good
Shatner"?
question. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
I don't know.
it's obvious when you know, but when you don't know, it's not obvious.
right.
And why is there a white William Shatner mask?
It wasn't. They had to paint it. Because again, this
But
movie,
they started with one.
there was so much of this movie that they didn't even know what they were doing while they're on set. And they literally sent the prop guy to the store, go get a scary mask. And this is what he came back with some other stuff.
yeah,
And this is what they came up with.
because just painted white looked
Yep.
actually pretty scary.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess at first it was like an Inside Out William Shatner mask that showed him the white. And they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then you lose the hair, so then they put it right back and just painted it.
Did William Shatner's people come after them later on? And say,
That's a good guy. I don't know.
wonder, because I mean,
Yeah.
hey, that's my face.
That's my face, man. Paramount came after him.
Yeah.
But
Although
yeah.
he seems like a cool guy. He probably said, "Nah, you can have it.
Yeah.
You guys are good."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But classic. Even the song is classic.
There's a song. But-
Halloween.
It's been a long time.
Yeah,
Oh, the
man.
soundtrack. Yeah.
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 That John Carpenter did himself because again, he's like, can't afford composer. So I'm just gonna give him a little Casio
Little Cassie
Came up with an iconic song.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it. I watch that every year. That is either I watched that before Halloween or before I had kids.
Mm.
I'd watch that on Halloween.
Mm.
But now, we're out trick or treating and whatnot.
Mm.
I have always wanted to get a Michael Myers mask, to get that mask, but like my wife will not let me. Just because it's,
Gotta be cheap though, right? Isn't it just a cheap plastic?
well, no, now they make real ones that are like real expensive, but I don't know.
Yeah, but if the one from the movie was the cheap Halloween one, why don't they just sell those?
Like I would like to just go trick or treating with my kids,
Oh,
and then I ride on my bike with just this mask, and I just kind of
there you
like
go.
just like a guy just riding.
Doesn't he wear like
Mhm.
like some overalls or something, or coveralls?
It's like a jump suit.
Yeah.
Suit.
Coveralls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
takes it.
Coveralls and a white William Shatner.
Yep. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Yep.
Terrorize the neighborhood.
Paradise Neighborhood.
But how familiar of a character is it now that it's
It's huge. Everyone knows this.
you sure?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not even my own kids know what that is.
Well, yeah, your kids would know.
Yeah.
They're like, who are you? Oh, it's Ghost Man. Right? I mean, that
No,
could
they know the real name.
no, because one year I put on the Rocketeer helmet, that one,
Uh
and went out with the kids, and all I got was, "Hey, robot guy."
huh.
Oh, robot man. I'm like, that's it. I'm done. No, nobody knows who I am. Nobody gets it. Forget it. So like, what if you go to a house and they'd be like, hey, spooky ghost man? You might get that. You think?
Not yet.
Not yet? Not
no.
yet? Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Maybe in a couple years.
You'd be crushed though. You'd be like devastated.
Michael Myers, man.
Spooky ghost man.
Yeah.
Kids, give them their candy back.
Well, that was a fun list.
Yeah.
And it's always fun to get into these movies that we're going to watch every year.
I haven't started my
Um,
list yet. I got to get on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, all right. Well, this is fun.
Yeah.
Again, please let us know your top 5 that you must watch Halloween films you watch every year. I'm curious. I'm always wanting to know that.
What people's favorites
People.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, thank you again. Please like, subscribe, and that helps us out. And we will see you in the next one. You don't know the Michael Myers song, huh?